You know what's wild? For over 6 years now, Pi Network has been dancing in front of our eyes, never exploding into glory, never disappearing into the shadows, just lingering, constantly showing up in your feed, on your timeline, in your group chats, everywhere. Whether you're searching for Pi Network news, wondering about the Pi coin price, or looking for the latest Pi update today, it somehow finds you. And today, the wait might finally start to make some sense. In this video, we're pulling back the curtain on everything Pi Network, from the real reasons behind the delays to why even loyal pioneers are starting to walk away. But here's the twist. After this, you'll finally understand why this thing hasn't failed, why it hasn't flown, and why it's still standing after all this time. So here's the big question I want you to answer in the comments. Do you think Pi Network will eventually succeed, or is it stuck in limbo forever? Let's talk about it. Drop your answers below, and don't forget to catch up with my previous Pi Network videos to stay in the loop. The link is waiting for you in the description. And hey, before we dive in, type Pi Network to the moon and let me know where you're watching from. Let's light up the comment section with your country names. Whether you're from the US, Nigeria, the Philippines, or India, this Pi Network update today is for all of us. Smash that like button, share this video, and hit subscribe so we can keep bringing you the freshest Pi Network news, including potential breakthroughs like Pi Network exchange listings, price changes, and the much-anticipated Pi Network Binance rumors. Don't forget to join our Telegram group and Facebook page so you're not missing a beat. And just so we're clear, this video is for entertainment purposes only. It's not investment advice in any shape or form. Alright, let's get started. Because what you're about to hear might just change the way you look at the Pi Network forever. Alright, let's talk real. You're probably here because Pi Network has been playing mind games with you lately. One moment it feels like it's finally taking off. The next moment it feels like you're stuck in some sort of blockchain version of a waiting room. And while some folks are cashing out, or at least trying to, others are still clutching onto their Pi coins like lottery tickets, praying for that sweet moonshot to $1 Pi coin. So, what's really going on? Let's start with what Pi Network has actually pulled off so far. Not the dream, not the hype, the cold, hard reality. So yes, it's true that we now have an actual Layer 1 blockchain. Not just promises, not just white papers. Real infrastructure. PiCoin is not just sitting in a cloud server anymore. It moves. It's transferable. You can send it from wallet to wallet, and on top of that, people are already trading it on some unofficial Pi Network exchange platforms, even though official Pi Network listings are still pending. But that's just scratching the surface. You see, Pi Network isn't just about trading or holding coins. It's been really trying to build an entire Web3 economy. There's even an e-commerce platform where users can buy and sell goods using PiCoin. Sounds futuristic, right? But before you get too excited, here's the catch. It's still limited. Only those who've passed Pi Network KYC can actually use it, and right now, it's mostly domestic. That means no international shipping, no worldwide Pi commerce domination yet. Then there's the Fireside Forum. Ever heard of it? If not, you're missing out on Pi's attempt to create a social network powered by Pi crypto. Posting or commenting requires Fire tokens, and those can only be bought with Pi. 100 Fire tokens for 1 Pi coin. It's kind of cool in theory. It's giving utility to the coin in a new way. But again, adoption is minimal. Same story with their games and mini apps. They're there, sure, but no one's quitting Candy Crush to play them just yet. So we have some movement, a little spark. But we're still miles away from PiCoin being that everyday digital currency the core team has always talked about, and that's where things start to get uncomfortable. Because after the big Pi Network launch of Open Mainnet, you'd expect fireworks. Instead, frustration. Only 13 million users, out of more than 65 million, have actually received their mined Pi coins. Think about that. People have been mining since 2019, clicking that button daily, dreaming of the day they'd finally get to use or cash out their digital gold, and yet, nothing. Even people who passed KYC are still staring at empty wallets. Welcome to the Pi KYC problem. New users? Forget it. They're not even getting Pi Network KYC access at all. So, the floodgates are kind of closed. And if you're wondering why the core team is doing this, it's because they're trying to control the chaos. Stability over speed. They don't want the system to collapse under pressure before it's ready. Sounds reasonable? Unless you're one of those people still waiting, stuck in crypto purgatory. Now here's the kicker. Even among the lucky folks who got their Pi, a large chunk, about 20%, already gave up, sold their coins, walked away. Some say it's because of the current Pi coin price, around 60 cents per coin. Not the moon-bound value people hope for. It reflects where the project really stands, still in development, still not fully alive. Not quite Pi to $1 yet, but some believe that day is coming. And let's not pretend. Most pioneers right now, they're not using Pi. They're just watching, waiting, checking updates, watching YouTube videos like this one because they have no other way to engage. The low price, the fading excitement, the difficulty in bringing in new users, it's all weighing on people. And even those who want to sell can't always do it. Why? Because many Pi balances are locked. Some were locked to boost mining speed. Ironic, right? Now, months into Open Mainnet, the promised Web3 ecosystem still feels out of reach. No timeline, no clarity, just hope. Even the staunch believers are starting to doubt. As for the dev team, they're not idle. They're working on the back end, blockchain infrastructure, developer tools, and making space for third-party apps. But we haven't seen major apps yet, just small projects like Map of Pi. The big hope is the Banxa partnership, which could allow buying Pi coin with Visa or Google Pay, maybe even getting Pi on exchanges. Frustration is growing. Pioneers want rewards, and some are ready to walk away. Outsiders continue to call it a scam or a meme coin, not because of what it is, but because of how long it's taken. It just won't go away. And in today's attention economy, that kind of durability annoys people. Ironically, Pi's biggest strength, its endurance, is also why people hate it. It's become that thing you keep seeing, even if you didn't ask for it. Like that one commercial that keeps playing before your YouTube video. Internally, the tension's rising. Some people have even started selling off their accounts, unable to handle the wait any longer. The worst part? No one knows how long the wait will last. That uncertainty eats at you. And yet, Pi Network continues. It doesn't die. It doesn't blow up. It just exists. And maybe, just maybe, that's the secret to its eventual success. Because if you think about it, what other crypto project has survived this long without fully launching, without real revenue, without vanishing into the digital graveyard? Pi is still here. And now with Open Mainnet live, it's got a sturdier foundation than ever before. Will it succeed? No one can say for sure, but fail? That's getting harder and harder to imagine. So here's what we've covered. Pi Network is still in the game. Flawed, slow, frustrating, but alive. The project has achieved a real blockchain, limited real-world use, a growing community, and a lot of noise, both positive and negative. The devs are still building, pioneers are still waiting, and the next chapter? Still unwritten. If you found this breakdown helpful, smash that like button, share this video with your Pi Network family, and subscribe so you never miss an update from us about Pi Network news, Pi coin price, or any major Pi Network launch details that might drop. Let me ask you, how long are you personally willing to wait before deciding if Pi is worth it or not? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you've got a question or just want to vent, the comment section is your safe space. Go for it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay patient, stay positive, and as always,